that you're very slippery in the air. I'd say Vici's draft is still easier to pull off, but I think Aster.Aries are going to be able to, look for that back line, make that Winter Wyvern look a little bit too squishy, and maybe nullify the threat of Curse. Again, poking and prodding. I think when it comes down to it, Aster.Aries does have more passive lanes. But
They'd love to try and go on to Frisk. Not going to be there. Frisk, he's going to cop a fair bit of damage out from BAB as well with the spear, but it's not going to be enough. Frisk ends up giving away first blood, and that's really a fantastic start for Aster.Aries, giving the first blood over to Ulu on that POS 1 PA. He really couldn't have asked for a better target to get that bonus goal.
Yeah, it took a while. They find the angle out for the battery assault. It's a little bit harder to kind of get aggressive in that lane, it feels like, especially since the Friggling managed to get some good punishment off. There's not much you can really do there on BAB to kind of stop that, and you feel pretty good.
Yang, bottom lane is going to end up going down. Lost there by the creep wave. Just very unlucky, and the damage you've got from Ponlo. Of course, the Pango, it's just a bit too much for the Wyvern to try and handle, so another kill to go the way of Aster.Aries. After that Arctic Burn, you've got to be very cautious of getting bottom. Is gone the other way. You don't want to have to try and play into that Aegis if you avoid it. Being said, they've got a very nice timing with the Desolator now up on Erica. So you might want to force a fighters top lane, BAB. Get caught out here in the Mars and will have no help around him. Try to go for a defensive arena around him. Hook shot is going to land. Stunning him up. BAB though, he'll go for the TP out. Red Panda is going to make it with the battery assault, and eventually BAB is going to drop. Thing is, in the meantime, Vici Gaming, they do at least find a bottom tier 1 tower. Problem?
It's not.
There is a smoking coming.
Biggest tower.
It's a big kill though if they can find XM. Stun will land. Urge is there with the defusal blade, so XM is slowed up but still is on the run. Light Strike Green, not really going to land on anything, but chase is still ongoing. They found the Lina now with the chains out, but XM, he's got the BKB up. He'll try to turn this one around, but Yi, he'll be on the chase against that Lina. Just waiting for the BKB to wear off. What a Blink Dagger in Yi. Baiting the pump fake. He'll take him down. Yang in the meantime, that tree line is going to get caught. A decent curse. It's probably not going to matter though. And it won't. He's going to 3-man smoke and head through that mid-river. Into the Radiant Triangle they go. Made their way up yet. Hang around the Roshan pit and try to get that rocket flare to get a bit of vision in that Radiant Triangle. Mind Roshan will know when it respawns in about 5 seconds. Never mind, Ulu's going to run right in. They have the rocket flare to give vision. And they go onto the Mars, but a nice feedback. It's not going to land onto the tower, though. It was right out of range, but now the curse. Going to hold down the PA. BAB will get right back to work. Lands a very nice arena. Zulu trying to run his way out. And the ball is there by Polo trying to save. They're just trying to blow up the PA with everything, and they will. Even the sharpshooter landing right in between everybody else onto Ulu's PA. They focused him down with everything, and they got him. Aster.Aries, they cannot fight without Ulu. There's Red Panda. He's going to keep trying to run. The chase is ongoing. XM, he will have a light striker in the land, and will do so. That'll be a secondary pickoff here for the side of Vici. Oh. It's just that thing, John. You lose the Phantom Assassin like that, you've just got to run. There's no team fight left.
Not sure why they're starting these fights with Ulu.
Mid lane, Vici gonna have their smoke broken. They run right into each other. Bushwhack's off the mark for Yi. He'll jump right in onto the hoodwink. They want the support for the quarter brace. It's gonna buy a bit of time for Fritz to try and survive through, but eventually he does end up dying. That's one down. The hook shot right through the middle onto the Lina XM. He's been caught out. He'll try to fight back with his BKB. Hills incoming for Red Panda. He's still trying to fight. Where's the backup? XM, he's still going to work as Polo. Trying out the kills, but they're not going to be enough for the point. Meanwhile, PA now has been caught out. PA, the Victorina setup is going to take him down. He does have to fight back on the Phantom Assassin.
Ponlo here.
They'll drop the arena. Make sure he cannot run to this tree line. Take him out, and that's him down for 100 seconds. Big pick off here for Vici Gaming. Question is, can they get anything done while this Chen is down without buyback? That's the question that matters.
I think it just means they don't need to worry about bot as much. You know, the creep army can't just smoke up and...
Big target coming out, Yang. He'll save the day for now. BAB is still alive, but surely not for long. A great spear out, however. The cold embrace gonna drag it out a little bit longer as BAB somehow, some way, still survives. Eats the cheese. He'll make it up for now as Yi will make the jump back in, but they cannot finish him. Yang has saved the day. Vici Gaming, they want a little bit more. Yang, he's gonna find Red Panda. He'll proc the Aeon Disc off the clockwork, but with this Arctic Burn, he'll slow him down. A nice hook shot away back onto the creep wave. He will make it out. And here we go, John. Tier 5 items are underway, and we've already got the Giants ring.
That's what you like to see. Giants ring out. Can we see a gigantic Shen's Pangolier rolling around?
Should be.
A gigantic... Remember, it should be Pang. Sounds pretty fun. No one's picking it up yet. What else are we gonna get? Is it gonna be the Book of the Dead? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there we go. Ponlo, get your Desos out, boy. Get that push going. Go for it.
It's literally a great item for him, and he's picked it up. He's gonna.
They might actually win off the back of this. Legitimately, they take a fight, distract anyone from TPing back, smoke out with his godforsaken strat, and just play actual Defense of the Ancients. So this could be the play. Who knows? What win rate would Shen have with Desolator if this does win? Would that be one game, 100% win rate? I want to say yes, but it might have happened before.
I don't know if Knoxville's right now, but love a tweet. And Deso.
He hasn't been playing with Martyrdom. Wow. He's just been working towards this. Travels. The Wraith Pack was there earlier, but the Travels and Deso. All right.
Giants ring. Mirror shield up on Shang-Chi, so he doesn't want it. Oh, the Giants ring's on Red Panda. All right, fair enough.
All right.
A lot of items here. What's Erica got on the way? He'll take the Trickster's Cloak for himself. Wanting the survivability as they are. In the mid lane, it's open, no tower there. XM with a double damage is going to show himself. It's just so much damage available from this leader. Very slowly, rolling thunder. It's going to be committed, but BAB, he's still okay with the BKB up. His way out. Is it Red Panda now getting caught with the rolling thunder? It's still going, setting up on a couple. They found the mask. BAB in trouble, but does get the arena off. Still catching nobody. In the meantime, hookshot is there. Red Panda trying to set up as well. Who's actually getting jumped though? It's the clockwork. Red Panda's gone. That's one down. No buyback available. It's a 4v5 situation, but Aster's going to keep this one going. He's in. And the Ancient, the Chen's onto the Ancient. Arlo's trying to get the job done while the team fight's going. And there's nothing to stop the Necrobolts. Oh, there's nothing to stop them.
No way. It's going to be hard to burst them down. You just need to kind of find an angle to walk up here on the Ogre. Because you don't have reactive armor up on BAB. It doesn't even go through the value point. Have a lot of opportunities to just try to harass someone out. To catch out Red Panda a bit forward though.
Yeah, that's the problem. He might not have reactive, but he has Whirling Death, and I think it's a lot scarier here for the Ogre. And Panda probably not really going to have much of a laning stage this time around for himself. So down first blood to go the way of Vici Gaming, and Frisk will be very happy to secure that first blood on the Hoodwink. Yeah, the final lane we haven't really talked about much is the mid lane where Yi and XM are going at it once again. Hango vs Ember matchup so far favoring Yi, but it is still a very close match between the two. XM only 2 CS behind, and he's gonna be able to even that out pretty much immediately.
Just a little bit of a back and forth. Interesting change up for Yi's skill build. Does go for a 1-1-2 build up, prioritizing the flame guard still. But not going to have that uptime on the Sleight of Fist to dodge out every single time the squash is ready. There's a lot more play here for XM to have. You don't mind too much levels. You're getting their heads a bit. You know, as VG is just... They've got these item spikes lining up. They've got these level spikes already set. They need to be able to play around that. I think especially once this Harmlet's up, is flying out, I believe, now on Erica. You will want to just work the map and find some punishment.
I'm going to find an Ogre. Red Panda, the sharpshooter, and eventually BAB should be able to have his way with the Ogre. Try to go for the Hand of God out, but Red Panda not going to survive the chain. The chain's apparently barely connected. Ogre will drop. Kill of the board here for Vici Gaming. He's still having a very, very good time. Side of Aster.Aries not really feeling ready to try and make any form of play. By the way, John, I didn't realize how low Ulu was in net worth in this Morphling, but he has really been struggling. This is not a very good Morphling game whatsoever so far. Come the TPs. Aster.Aries realize they cannot get this away for free. Do make their way over. Roshan really dropping low now. Here goes BAB to try and force the backwards because the dude is out. Already onto the timber. Force the Solar Guardian to keep him healthy, but no, they're trapped up. Oh, double stun is there from Shang-Chi. Yang just traps BAB in the tree line. And Erika is still going Ponlo. He's just manning up right now. Hand of God is out. He does end up going down. XM, the Rolling Thunder. Hold them back away from that Roshan pit, but the turnaround might be there from Aster.Aries as they are moving in. Chains around. They've locked down XM. He'll Manta. Rather just use the illusions in the bottle and purge off the chains. Well, nice bushwhack now from Chris, trying to hold back. It won't matter. The Roshan is gone. Ulu does pick up the Aegis of the Immortal. Very, very messy engagement around that Roshan pit, but it does seem to work in the favor of Aster.Aries.
Yeah, they managed to draw out that fight. Dang, we're the Chen. You're fine.
And Smoke, you're gonna see Erika. Can they land a Doom in time? Silence is there immediately onto that lifesteal Soul Guardian. He's gonna try and help him out. Erika, he can't make it through. Doom was not even necessary. And Yang's gonna drop along with him. Shang-Chi, he's just so massive on this dude. So much damage being dealt. When you can take down the enemy pos one like that, John, and you don't even need to expend Doom, it's gotta feel good.
Yeah, that was so much damage just pouring in onto Erika. Like, I don't think he even expected to die that fast. Absolutely melts in the middle of health. That big kill for Aster.Aries to find, and again, with that cooldown off there, my Shang-Chi could still go for plays. Okay, not back off a little.
They have down the Aegis though. Nice setup from our Hoodwink. Except Rolling Thunder. It's not going to connect the first time around, but they get them off the second roll around as Zulu. A4 targeted with the chains out, but it's by the tier 2 tower. A little bit risky for Aster.Aries to try and force the fight there. Vici Gaming holding their position, ready to fight whenever an XM will pop the Rolling Thunder. There's your Doom out. Boxing C is trying to go after BAB. Monlo is still alive somehow on the Chen. Is going to make it through as BAB does end up going down. Meanwhile, Red Panda and Yi, however, both end up dropping on the Ember and the Ogre, and now the Morphling has been caught out for Ulu. He might be able to turn back around onto Erika, trying to go for the man fight. Chris, he goes down into XM. They go. That'll be the Pango. Ulu, he's just hitting so damn hard. Yang's gone as well. Buyback is immediate from the timber, but he needs to get right back towards the fountain. The chase is on. He will have the chains out. It could be a dieback here for BAB, though he does try to chains towards the high ground, but Ulu still chasing him down will eventually back his way
Radiant's
out.
Middle tower
Does barely
attack.
make it. But a successful team fight to go the way of Aster.Aries this time around.
Get a good showing out from that Ag's Doom coming out from Shang-Chi. Doesn't quite break up everything in the team fight, but still has high enough impact in the backline that they split up the fight very nicely on Aster. And just kind of cause some havoc. You can see there. Initial jumps in. Shang-Chi has left Doom at level 1. He's not even using level 2, level 3 Doom. It's level 1.
What's the point?
It's level why?
Why not?
Alright, sure.
It might just be a mana issue here, right? Like the mana cost goes up, you know? It's just damage you're earning anyway. You know, the duration stays the same. It's that great. And they go around, and lock down one, and there's your Doom. There's the AoE Doom. How do you help this man now? The war starts on the way for BAB. He's dead, but not quite yet. He's on the chase trying to secure the kill. Meanwhile, they're trying to hold down this Morphling with the lifestealer. In such big trouble, he's going to go down. Erika's gone. GG's called. They've seen enough. They don't have a chance here, John. There's no buybacks left. Aster.Aries, they will